Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a journey. We've had 2 days of being together, going through what's been some fascinating topics.
Yes, I believe my brain full a lot of information from this morning until now. I think probably the same as your brain as well. Yeah. And the thing is, you have to release it out, right? As Joe mentioned, how to release it, he will give you the tips.
The most important thing is that, remember what we said at the start. You have given up 2 days of your time. Your companies have given up money, or you individually have given up your own money to come and spend some time with us to learn. What we really want you to do is the most important thing will be not what you've actually taken in. It's what you change and what you do when you go back to work on Monday morning or tomorrow morning. When you start in work, and what are you going to change and how are you going to make things differently from what you know today? Because with all of the things that we do, that's what will make the difference. It's not about whether or not the knowledge is out there. There is a lot more knowledge. What you've heard from the distinguished guests this afternoon and from all of the presentations that you've had is there's a lot of things that we can do better. And we can do better for our companies, we can do better for ourselves, but most of all, we can do better for Thailand. And with all of the things that you introduce, it'll make Thailand a stronger country and it'll give it a better GDP and more growth, and you'll be able to be in a much stronger businesses going forward.
As you can see, yes, the road in front of us, next few years, is not going to be easy, as you see from the beginning, and then basically the things change. What has been applied a few years ago will not be the same as next year, and will not be the same as the year after next. And I think that's why we have to prepare upfront. And you're not alone. I think the thing is you're not alone. You cannot, if you do things alone, it's not going to work. If it works, it just only works. But if everyone doing things, small little things together, it will make a real big difference. And that's why that's the role of ECR. From what Khun Chanin mentioned, and then basically Neil mentioned as well that in the past, ECR, the dream of ECR is not among ourselves. It's not about this conference. Or share with about 400 people. The role of ECR, we would like to make a difference in the industry. And if we can make that difference, of course, you are part of it to help us to make difference. And if we can make that difference, then next time Neil come up here, he will say that ECR really make a difference in the industry. And that's what our vision from the beginning, as Joe and I already shared this vision, and among the ECR board member, basically the reason we are here, because we want to make a difference in the industry, and I think you are part of it.
So you've heard about the 5 projects, and those 5 projects are going to be instrumental in terms of improving your business going forward. If we improve on shelf availability, if we reduce our costs on transport, if we sell more and lose less in shrinkage, if we get standardized pallet heights, all of these things are going to give us great benefits within each of our businesses as we go forward. Those things will make a material difference to your everyday work. I'd strongly urge you, when you get back, remember the website, go onto the website. In the next couple of days, we'll be loading up all the presentations and figure out how you can share them with your supply chain teams back at the ranch, back at the office. That's how you'll start to make a difference. It's sharing the information and making sure that everybody understands it and talking about it, but most of all is to do something.
Yes, do something. And the information about the project that we share with you is not the end. Actually, it's the beginning. And the project that you have been heard since yesterday seems to be individual projects have their own topics. But actually, if you think deeper, when the project progress, actually they are one big project. It's from the returnable packaging. It's also linked with green transport. It's linked with everything, even linked with our OSA. Yep. So basically all those projects are linked. But at the moment, when they start, it doesn't seem to link. But at the end, you will see that once it's linked, it becomes a very powerful project. It will be a powerful project for Thailand, actually, and Thai industry.
So really, I think, I don't want to hold you up because we all know that the traffic outside is going to be very bad. However, there are some people that we really have to thank. And we have to thank Kampuchaman. Could you join us on stage, please, Kampuchaman?
พี่เอ๋ยขอเชิญบนเวทีด้วยครับ
This young lady organises this event for us every year. And every year she pulls out a remarkable event for us all to enjoy. And she's an absolute cornerstone of ECR. So, ladies and gentlemen, please thank Kompuchaman for...
คุณพจมาน is real backbone of ECR. From the time that คุณ Neil McCann mentioned, คุณพจมาน is at the back end of backbone ECR all along the way, and I believe that she will be a backbone of ECR in the future as well. Of course, chairman of ECR changed, but she's the one who stay, who help ECR forever.
Actually, I retired from Nestle 8 years ago, but I still cannot retire from ECR.
We will not allow you to retire from ECR.
Certainly not.
Thank you very much ครับ ขอบคุณนะ
Captain. There's another team that we need to thank, who are all of these people who do all the technical expertise and do a fantastic job for us and looking after us and guiding us. And they're looked after by our wonderful side-by-side manager. Is she gone?
คุณเล็ก คุณเล็ก
คุณเล็ก
คุณเล็ก this side.
Come here. Come up, Kun Lek. And the other two people are the two people who've presented and taken care of us over the last couple of days. Can you have the presenters up, can Elisa?
ขอเชิญ MC ด้วยครับ ใช่นะครับ So now we took over their roles. We become MC. Yeah.
We're the MCs now. These four people make all of the difference to all of our events. They work incredibly hard in terms of delivering it for us. The teams that are behind them, the individual expertise which they bring is just fantastic. I'd like you to thank all of them and thank our presenters for today. And from our perspective, I'd just like to thank all of you. You've been here for 2 days, you've listened, hopefully you've absorbed. But remember, when you get back to work, make a difference. That'll be your legacy that you can take forward.
ขอบคุณนะครับ ผมไม่มีอะไรจะกล่าวเพิ่มว่าวันนี้พวกเราทุกคนเป็นผู้ฟังและก็ผู้ร่วมรายการที่ดีนะครับ เพราะไม่ใช่รายการของเราบนสเตจรายการบนข้างล่างด้วยเช่นกัน ขอบคุณมากครับ ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you very much.
Okay. ครับขอขอบคุณดร.วิวัฒน์และคุณโจเป็นอย่างสูงนะครับเราสองคนในนามของคณะทำงานนะครับขอขอบคุณทุกท่านที่เข้าร่วมสัมมนาในครั้งนี้นะครับหวังว่าข้อมูลต่างๆคงจะเป็นประโยชน์ในการปรับปรุงธุรกิจของท่านได้นำมุมมองของ Logistics Supply Chain นะครับเพื่อให้ปรับปรุงประสิทธิภาพสูงสุดนะครับหวังว่าในโอกาสหน้าเราคงได้พบกันใหม่นะครับ
So a very big thank you to all the speakers and as well as all the participants that have joined us for the past 2 days. So I hope to see you all again for next year then. Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณมากครับสวัสดีครับ